Manish, now a couple of questions. You said that you provide consulting fee. If it's a consulting fee, how come revenues have been so stagnant till FY21 and they have not seen the improvement that we've seen in 9 months of FY22? I was reading your presentation. It says that higher carbon credit prices improve your business performance. How is your revenue linked to carbon credit prices? Break it up for us. How much does it come from consulting? How much does it come from the trading of carbon credits? And why so much increase in revenues just in 9 months? Carbon credit prices have been going higher earlier also, maybe not at the same pace as we saw now, but the improvement in 9 months has been spectacular. What led to that?
So we need to understand the carbon markets, which had been started during year 2005 through the Kyoto Protocol ratification across the globe. So from 2005, the industry can be divided. The industry phase can be divided into 3 parts. First one is from 2005 to 2011. That time, the carbon credits rates were in between $15 to $25, you can say. Then after failure of commitment period 2 of Kyoto Protocol, where the majority developed nations who are obligated to reduce the emissions and where all these carbon credits used to get sold. So they had withdrawn from the Kyoto Protocol commitment period 2, and so the sluggish period had started from 2012 to 2020. And since the Paris Agreement had been signed by all the nations, including India, so there is a high demand which is coming from the voluntary sector. For the voluntary markets, as you know, the statutory or the compliance markets are not there in place for the carbon credits which are developed from the developing nations like India. So for last 7-8 years, all the credits are going in the voluntary markets, and in voluntary markets, various organizations which they feel that they would be having higher compliances in near future, so they have started.
Manish, I do get your point. What I'm trying to ask is, you deal in voluntary carbon credits, right?
Yeah.
So voluntary carbon credits market has also gone up substantially. It was around $146 million in 2017. In 2021 till August, the global size that I was looking at is $748 million. Why has the growth come in for you only in this year? That's why I want the breakup. How much does it come from the consulting services? How much does it come from supply of carbon credits, as you mentioned?
So we give end-to-end services. It's like a comprehensive services. We do not charge our clients on the basis of the advisory services that we are doing, or the other different components of the different phases for the services that we do give. So we work with them on the revenue sharing model. Whatever the final revenue on the gross or net basis